Namaste, beautiful beings of light. This is Belinda Pearl, and welcome to the Oracle. So, I decided just to not to worry where we are in our lunar cycles and just to tap into the universe this time and just get a greater perspective of where we are and what is going on. And during this time around Halloween, that Samhain is this time they say with the veils are thin, and this thinning veils allows us to connect to our ancestral lineage. So may this be an awakening time and a guiding time with clarity that comes through on your next step on your path. So, as I was preparing to find the space for our reading, I found two cards that were out already that were had been brought out earlier on in the week, and then I was shuffling the pack and deciding which pack I wanted to use, and this one card decided to come out, and I'll show you quickly just because there's a storyline. This is us. We've come to the edge in life. This is where the edge is. We're about to step off and we're going beyond this place of our comfort zone. And if you look closer to the picture, there's all these red hearts. And these red hearts are really about us, like, everything that we love, all those love notes that we leave for ourselves, all those ideas, those imaginations that we have. This is helping us to actually like come to that edge and step over. It's kind of guiding us. It's almost going to lift us up, that inspiration that we have inside of ourselves, our passion. So wherever you are in life, if you're at a point where you feel that life is changing, it's going to take you in a unique direction, one that you haven't even thought of because she's looking backwards. And then the card that was after that one, or that was also here, was, it says Spirit Awakens. And it's like she was looking back into her true self here, this sort of part of herself reawakening as this light being and being sent here to Mother Earth to be part of this place of ascension. And this is really how deep this goes. And then the next card that kind of came out today was, it says 3 on the top, it says transformation. And it is this time of Halloween, so I thought that was kind of ironic that this imagery came out. And there's also a passageway that we've been going, and this similar passageway has been seen through many of my readings of us going to a place that's somewhere beyond us, beyond this mind, beyond this body. And this time maybe is about going inside, finding that womb-like energy, and actually like corralling with your ancestral lineage, asking for guidance. And there's light at the end of the tunnel. So where you at that edge, and this is a place of great awakening, which is that card of Spirit Awakens. And yeah, like we're still traveling. We still got so much work to do. Or I shouldn't say work, there's still so much stuff to come out of this. And it says, as I was turning the card over, it says, I journey within to meet my higher self and to find true happiness, which is like if we come to go backwards in the story, this is my higher self that I'm achieving. So I can find myself of coming to the edge of life as however it is presented, so that I can actually step to the edge and actually take that leap of faith and fall in love with life. So I'm going to take one card here in the space where we sit together, so that we just kind of bring everybody's energies together as you watch this video. Whenever you watch this video in time, the message will always be the perfect message for you in life, and it'll have great meaning. Something will seed in your mind, and you'll be able to take this further. So we're calling in all guidance and ask for direction to receive everything we need and everything we need to know now. And so I guess this is the medicine. It says breathe. And also this piece of meditation. I was writing a piece of information, if you will, to like an email list where I'm teaching people healing. And I said this most important piece is to sit and to breathe. And so this is this time of breathing, this time of coming quietly inside, finding our angel wings. It's allowing ourselves to feel light, which kind of gets into the spiritual awakening. It's the medicine to help us move into this place of ascension. You can see this sort of colors and the space that's being created here. this is a great illumination, there's a great awakening in our life that's happening now. We've been pushed to the edge, if you will. This is this card. We've been pushed to the edge so that we can finally step into this place. But in order for us to get to this place, we have to do the work, if you will. And from that work that we'll move through, and we'll really find ourselves as like, I don't know if the words are like the greatest, step into the greatest part of our being, to be really illuminated, to bring healing to this planet. And then the medicine is kind of simple: it's play in life and come to the edge no matter what you've been asked for. Is sit and breathe. Just take time to sit and breathe and really be still. Yeah, and there's this connecting to, there's orbs around this being here too. There's as well as stars, so it's connecting to those distant parts of ourself. If some of us believe that we're star beings, it's connecting to those star realms, those planets, those galaxies, those other places that we come from. They also make your mind aware of the possibility of seeing angels in the air with the orbs that are showing around. Or maybe this even awakens us to this part of seeing that we're these interdimensional beings, and the orbs of light are just other beings from other dimensions, and trying to interact with us to help us with that great awakening here on Earth. So I think it says, I embrace my soul purpose and align all aspects of my life to it fully. So there's this piece inside of us that's been calling us all along. And this is part of us, like we're part of this ascension wave, if you will, that's helping Earth ascend as well as humanity ascend. And we have so much work to do. And it all comes from the place of the heart. So the heart is this place of Eden, this place where we already live. So it always starts, the wave of shifting consciousness always starts with you, that individual person, so that you can actually start to step into the work more fully each and every day. So step into your soul's highest purpose. It's so powerful. So may your spirit awaken. So hopefully you enjoyed that. This is Belinda Pearl, and this was really about how we can step into the place of our highest ascension. Yes. And I shall see you all again soon. Namaste. And again, that's Belinda Pearl, and you can find me at belindapearl.com and subscribe to my Patreon channel at patreon.com, Live an Illuminated Life. And you can hear all about awakening and the essentials on this path, and how to live in spirit, inspired every day, and to do self-healing. Yeah. And or subscribe below and leave me a comment and say hello. See you all again soon.